Meanwhile, news coming in from Bengal. Bengal police has constituted a 9-member SIT headed by the DIG Murshidabad range for the investigation of the violence in Murshidabad. Remember, Murshidabad became the epicenter of the massive arson violence and deliberate targeting, as the Hindu families have been claiming, who've been forced to flee to areas like Malda and others. A 9-member SIT, a special investigation team, will be headed by the DIG Murshidabad range to investigate further. Remember, the cops also have been targeted in this case. Many cops have received injuries, but there's also been an allegation against the police force that they did not show an immediate action against the arsonists and rioters as they could have or should have shown in the initial riot moment itself. Suryagini Roy joining me from Kolkata. Suryagini, tell me more about this SIT. What does it intend to do? Because frankly, the violence and arson already has happened. People have fled.
Well, Pooja, the SIT will investigate what led to the violence and, whether or not any foreign infiltration was behind this particular, incident or not. The SIT will be, taking an entire look at the chain of events in Murshidabad, how these, incidents happened, because it didn't just happen at one particular spot, it happened at multiple spots. So the SIT will be, looking at all these, chain of events. Now, it's a 9-member team, and it's starting its, investigation from today itself. Back to you.
Right, Suryagini will be tracking all the latest on this, and especially what could be the outcome of this with the police. Will it be able to ensure that no such further violence will happen in Bengal? The violence may have subsided on the ground, but the aftermath is still clear, and the political blame game also is escalating. Murshidabad victims, led by Bengal BJP Chief Sukanto Majumdar, met the Bengal DGP at the police headquarters. The BJP has demanded a permanent BSF camp in the violence-hit areas and also asking for an immediate compensation to the victims of the arson and violence. The Chief Justice of India have said that the violence in Bengal is very disturbing. Issue will be taken up by the top court too. The TMC, however, adding immediate action has been taken in the aftermath of the violence. There have been arrests of over 200 accused. Homes are already being rebuilt, is what the TMC government is claiming.
Protesting is only the opposition parties, those political parties which treat the Muslim community as vote banks. They create, fear-mongering. They keep scaring the Muslim community. And from the long time I have been witnessing these people, they don't want Muslim community to develop. They want to keep them isolated, create fear in their mind, and then make them anti-BJP. But many of the Muslim communities are now coming forward.
डीजीपी साहब ने जितना बात किया हमें आश्वस्त नहीं कर पाए. इवन जो विक्टिम फैमिली है वो भी आश्वस्त नहीं थी. जैसे आपने बताया, उनके आंखों में आंसू थे, आंखों में आंसू थे. और वो खुद बोल रहे कि दे हैव द फेथ ऑन द बीएसएफ बट नॉट ऑन द पुलिस. तो ये वास्तविकता है. पुलिस के ऊपर किसी का विश्वास नहीं है. और जिस तरीके से पुलिस का रोल रहा, ये रोल बहुत ही खराब, भद्दा किस्म का रोल रहा. और आज डीजीपी साहब से हमने बात किया, इन लोगों ने बात किया, हमारी डिमांड, हमारी मांगे हमने रखी, लेकिन हमें खुश करने वाला या होम मिनिस्टर के ऊपर, चीफ मिनिस्टर के ऊपर हमारा फेद बना रहे, पुलिस व्यवस्था पर फेद बना रहे, ऐसा कुछ डीजीपी बोल नहीं पाए.
थोड़े से हिंदू लोग हैं, उन लोगों की क्या गलती है? उन लोगों ने क्या किया है? उन लोगों ने कुछ किया होगा तो चलो हिंसा छेड़ दें. उन लोगों ने किया क्या? आज वो घर से बेघर हो गए, सर पे छत नहीं है, कोई त्राण शिविर है वहां जाके खिचड़ी खा रहे हैं. क्यों? व्हाट फॉर? लेकिन ये देखिए, यही आलम होने वाला है, आगे भी यही आलम होने वाला है. मैं अगर ये क्या बोलते हैं उसे, अगर ये बटरिंग, ये जो चल रहा है, इसको अगर नहीं रोका जाए तो फिर आगे भी यही होने वाला है.